Hi, they call me Pi, and it's time for another monthly recap. This is where I take you behind the scenes of the channel, what worked, what didn't, and what I learned along the way. And let me tell you, this month was wild. We went from barely scratching 60 views last month to over 700 this month. Let's dive in and see what happened. Last month had 59 views, 2.7 watch hours, and 6 subscribers. Oh, I said last month. I should have said August. September had 747 views, 10.8 watch hours, and 13 new subscribers. So while we fell short of the big subscriber goal of 450, overall the channel made some solid progress, and I can't be too upset about that. Our top videos this month were the Silk Song video, which pulled about 248 views. It was topical, so I think that's why it hit the high highs, but people didn't stick around long. It was only about 36 seconds of view time on average. The surprise hit was the kids commentate their dad's pixel art Super Mario Galaxy logo time lapse with 165 views. And then third was the Silk Song logo pixel art video, which had 68 views. That one actually did better in retention than the full art version, which is interesting. It averaged about 46 seconds of watch time. My personal favorite videos were the Ramza video. It's the one I made celebrating my wife's birthday. And then the DK video, technically I released it August 30th, but I poured a lot of effort into that one. I'd say more than all the other videos on the channel combined. And it came in fourth. It was the fourth best performer with 57 views. And of course, the Kids Commentate series, a brand new series we just started last month. Honestly, I think if I swapped the word commentate for react in the title and thumbnails, it'd probably do a lot better. But, you know, we are where we are. So that's the basic performance side of things. Now let's talk about the goals I set for myself last month in August. Actually, a quick shout out before I move on. This month's secret constant is Phi, also known as the golden ratio. It's about 1.618. This shows up everywhere. Seashells, flower petals, even art, architecture throughout history. Pretty cool, right? So if you've made it this far in the video, drop Phi or 1.618 down in the comments. That way I'll know you're one of the true math nerds hanging out with me today. Guys, we didn't hit any of our goals in September. The 450 subscriber goal, I think that might have been a little bit too ambitious. We got to 409 subscribers. I also missed September. Technically, I'm working on it. In fact, they're watching a video about it now. I actually ended up doing it from scratch, so you won't see this version in the new video that comes out. But yeah, I really enjoyed it, and hopefully you guys enjoy the video once that's available. My goal was 13 videos last month, and I only hit about 10. I think where I really dropped the ball was making middle school class rep content. The goal was 4 for the month, and I made actually 0 middle school class rep videos. So I think I need to stop being nervous about putting it out there and just push past that little barrier. So even though I didn't check all the boxes, I guess what I can take away are the lessons we learned along the way. I don't know. And speaking of lessons, let's get into part 3. I guess some things I took away are titles and thumbnails matter a lot. Something I wanted to focus on this month, and I don't know how well I did. I'm not getting the click-through rates I think I should be, so that's something I need to invest some more time in. I learned topical videos, it can bring views, but not necessarily retention. Some of that may again be a missed promise on the thumbnail, but it's something I want to consider more in the type of content I create. And then, of course, maybe this is the most important, effort doesn't always equal performance. The DK video was my most polished, but it did not blow up. Meanwhile, like the simple kind of repost almost with kids commentary, it just blew everything else out of the water in terms of retention and view count. So sometimes I think just hitting record and putting something out there is probably the better way to go. So we'll see as we continue. Behind the scenes, I'm working, I'm refining the process. Editing's getting faster. My setup feels a little smoother. And as I'm figuring out how to balance like these more fun, easy to make videos with the longer projects, hopefully it creates better content for you guys. So it's still a work in progress, but I feel like I'm starting to find my little rhythm here. So that's the recap. I'm happy with the progress, and I'm really excited and encouraged by what I've learned. For the next month, I'm gonna focus a pinch more on getting middle school class rep content out. Keep testing titles and thumbnails, and keep making videos that are fun to make, and then hopefully fun for you guys to watch. If you've got ideas of what you'd like me to see do next, more pixel art, more kids react style stuff, or deeper dive into the card games, let me know in the comments, and subscribe. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you in next month's recap. God bless, guys. Be safe.